Hey, welcome back to Moo and Friends. Today we will read I Love You More Than a Purple Moose. So let's start it. I love you more than a purple moose. I love you more than a spotted goose. I love you more than a bird on my head. I love you more than a marshmallow bed. I love you more than a cotton candy hat. I love you more than a tap dancing cat. I love you more than camping on the moon. I love you more than a bubblegum balloon. I love you more than a rocket powered scooter. I love you more than a monkey math tutor. I love you more than a rainbow colored rain. I love you more than a flying train. I love you more than the last day of school. I love you more than a bubble filled pool. I love you more than jumping to the stars. I love you more than ants driving cars. I love you more than pizza and cake. I love you more than a singing snake. I love you more than a tiger in a tux. I love you more than dancing ducks. I love you more than a bug who can juggle. I love you more than a super cozy snuggle. There are lots of things to love. I can think of one or two. But there is one thing I love most, and that single thing is you. The end. Kindly like, share, and subscribe, Mo and Friends, and press the bell icon for upcoming videos. And thank you for watching. Pete the cat, too cool for school. Pete wants to look cool. He asks everyone, what should I wear? Wear your yellow shirt. His mom says it is my favorite. So Pete does. Wear your red shirt. Pete's friend Marty says it is my favorite. So Pete does. Wear your blue shirt. Pete's brother Bob says it is my favorite. So Pete does. Wear your long pants. Pete's teacher says they are my favorite. So Pete does. Wear the shorts with the fish. Pete's friend Kelly says they are my favorite. So Pete does. Wear the polka dot socks. The bus driver says they are my favorite. So Pete does. Wear the cowboy boots. Grumpy Toad says they are my favorite. So Pete does. Wear the tie with the stripes. Emma says it is my favorite. So Pete does. Wear your basketball hat. His coach says it is my favorite. So Pete does. Pete puts on all the clothes. Does he look cool? No, Pete looks silly. He also feels very hot. Pete goes home. He changes his clothes. Pete puts on his favorite shirt. Pete puts on his favorite pants. Pete puts on his favorite socks. Pete puts on his favorite shoes. Pete puts on his sunglasses. Pete says, now I am cool. If you want to be cool, just be you. The end.
So, Feelings book by Todd Parr. Sometimes I feel silly. Sometimes I feel cranky. Sometimes I feel scared. Sometimes I feel like standing on my head. Sometimes I feel like reading a book under the covers. Sometimes I feel like celebrating my birthday, even though it's not today. Sometimes I feel brave. Sometimes I feel like looking out the window all day. Sometimes I feel like dancing. Sometimes I feel like making mud pies. Sometimes I feel like I have a tummy ache. Sometimes I feel like holding hands with a friend. Sometimes I feel lonely. Sometimes I feel like yelling really loud. Sometimes I feel like staying in the bathtub all day. Sometimes I feel like trying something new. Sometimes I feel like dressing up. Sometimes I feel like doing nothing. Sometimes I feel like camping with my dog. Sometimes I feel like crying. Sometimes I feel like eating pizza for breakfast. Sometimes I feel like kissing a sea lion. Sometimes I feel like a king. No matter how you feel, don't keep your feelings to yourself. Share them with someone you love. Love, Todd.
It is okay to be different. It's okay to be missing a tooth, or two, or three. It is okay to need some help. It is okay to have a different nose. It is okay to be a different color. It is okay to have no hair. It is okay to have big ears. It is okay to have wheels. It is okay to be small, medium, large, extra large. It is okay to wear glasses. It is okay to talk about your feelings. It is okay to eat macaroni and cheese in the bathtub. It is okay to say no to bad things. It is okay to be embarrassed. It is okay to come in last. It is okay to dance by yourself. It is okay to have a pet worm. It is okay to be proud of yourself. It is okay to have different moms. It is okay to have different dads. It is okay to be adopted. It is okay to have an invisible friend. It is okay to do something nice for someone. It is okay to lose your mittens. It is okay to get mad. It is okay to do something nice for yourself. It is okay to help a squirrel collect nuts. It is okay to have different kinds of friends. It is okay to make a wish. It is okay to be different. You're special and important just because of being who you are. Love, Todd. Kindly like, share, and subscribe, Mo and Friends, and press the bell icon for upcoming videos. And thank you for watching.